shot, left jobless, put into a psych ward, strapped to a monster truck that smashed into a house. There have been a lot of YouTube villains, but out of all of them, which ones got off easy and which ones got fates worse than death? Hello everyone, it's me, Rixie, and today we're talking about YouTube villains' fates, least gruesome to most. First up we have the deserved got off easy, and there is only one villain I think this perfectly fits. Our boy Philbus. This man is a pure soul. I'd say it's a crime that he's on the villains wiki. Okay, now we have the redemptions. First off here is Green. When he got his YouTube channel, he became a really big jerk. The worst thing he did was throwing all of his friends into lava for views. But after all of that, he made a video saying he regretted what he did and wants to make things up for his friends. And he did. And even helped out someone who tried to kill them before. Next up is the Chosen One. He first attacked Alan Becker with no reason at all, then destroyed his computer, and then committed a lot of terrorism. And I'm guessing he regretted all of his actions when he entered Minecraft. And then he saved Alan Becker and the stick figures from the Virabot. Not much more to say. Next up is Eduardo. If you want to know why he's here, watch JT's video that's linked in the description. Okay, next up we have the villains who got off easy. First up in this category is Anomaly 777 and Anomaly 358. And I do know these two get killed a lot, but they always come back for another fight. Next up is AML 701. Unlike the previous two, he has never died in a fight, and for some reason I think he's stealing corpses. And now I'm starting to think he's starting all the fights in Anomaly 701's channel. Next up is Dacia. In one video they made, they threaten everyone on Earth, and even implied that they're trespassing in every building in Earth. Next up is the Fudge, who was the very first YouTube villain I've ever sentenced. Anyways, after seemingly dying, it's implied after the adventure, he ate everyone in the Candy Canyon Kingdom. Next up is Smile from the Minecraft ARG. The series is not done yet, and I think he's the main villain, so of course he's not defeated yet. Next up is Berserk Mario. He killed most or even all of the people in the Mushroom Kingdom, and then kills his brother Luigi. Next up is the Duck. He killed his entire family when they bullied him when he was just a child. But one of them actually felt bad for what they did. He can't be excused for murdering her. Next is the Rake from AML 701's channel. Well, yes, he did die in one of the videos. In the most recent video he appears in, seems like he dies, but nope. He's fine. Next is Fatal Error from the Code Red song. By the way, this song is a banger. Here's a clip. The world consume the masses. You can run, but there's nowhere to hide. You can't turn it on painting, turn them into hell that waits inside when I take the world. Anyways, at the end of the song, he takes over the entire world. Next up is the fella animated version of Plankton. This version of Plankton was actually able to get the secret formula, and he also killed Mr. Krabs. Last we saw of them, they were fighting Sandy. Next up is YouTube from the YouTube's Purgatory series. This is the exact same case as Smile, but this time, we know he's the main villain. Next up is easily the most popular analog horror monster, the Boiled One. He has been torturing a lot of people, and while it seems like he's warning people about something, you don't torture people in order to warn them about something. So he's clearly the one who's gonna open up the sky and destroy the world. Next up is Fiery Flay by Epic Swoosh. Sorry if I said Epic Swoosh's name wrong. He kills Leafy, Bubble, Flower, Match, and Queenie. He could have also killed Fiery, and he tries to kill Woody and Teardrop, but we don't know what happens next. Next up is Uncle Light from Inquisitor Master. This guy apparently kidnaps kids, also in the video called Hide and Seek with Uncle Light in Roblox. He murders kids! Next up is the Fleshbeds. They're the entire species. I don't think I have to say more. Next up is Bond the Bunny from the Walton Files. I haven't really watched the Walton Files, well, until now, but I did skip to the most recent Walton Files video for this, and the only thing I could note is somebody escaping Bond. Next up is Asmund. I'm guessing he's a villain, but I don't really know. That's all I have to say. Next up is Deadpool from Death Battle. I know he dies, but then he's brought back to life. Next up is Flickin' Chicken. His series got cancelled, so he won't see its defeat. Next up is Miss Delight by Inibis. They literally try to get all their students killed. and she did not get fired. Next up is Ian. The exact same as Anomaly 777 and Anomaly 358, but he doesn't get killed all the time. Next up is Evil Luigi. After being... Since the day I first saw you! He eventually came back and faked being Teetle. Next up is Brumbus. He literally destroyed the world. Final villain in this category is Detonator. Same reason as Smile and YouTube. His series is not done yet, so he's not been eliminated yet. But he is not the main villain. Next up we have the Brutal Defeats. These villains aren't dead, but they did not get off easy either. First in this category is the boss from Be Amazed. After his wife found out he was cheating on her, he divorced him. Then apparently the same guy who showed his wife those pictures of him cheating, he then printed those same pictures and then showed them to the CEO. Then the CEO saw his daughter in one of the pictures, and then the boss was fired. But while he lost his wife and his job, he doesn't rank so high because he could just get a new wife and job. Next up is Petey from Jefferson Blunt. Basically, this guy was exiled. Like, know why? Well, the reason why he was exiled is because he murdered someone, he framed someone, and then he buried someone alive! Yeah, so while he can no longer do it to those people, he could just do all that stuff again. The reason why he ranks higher than the boss is because, well, the boss did not get exiled. Next up is Flaming Red and Freezing Blue. In the end, one was greatly burned, and the other was just frozen. And they're probably doing time behind bars right now. They rank higher because they're probably not going to do those same actions again, and they are both damaged in some way. Next villain is Greenzilla. After being destroyed by Orange, he gets shrunken down, so he probably won't be able to become big again, which means he won't be able to do what he did before. So that's why he ranks higher, because he definitely won't be doing what they did before. The final villain in this category is Mrs. Hagner from Be Amazed. Unlike the other villains here who only lost one singular thing, Mrs. Hagner literally lost everything. First of all, they'll never be hired into another school because of what they did to a certain kid. Second of all, without a job to get, they will eventually become poor and lose their house and become homeless. All of that because they hated one kid who was not white or rich.